All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So today we are going to do another vlog. I've actually been taking quite a liking to vlogging. So we're just going to keep up the momentum. We'll keep up the momentum. I have enjoyed vlogging so much that I think I am going to try to increase my uploads. I don't know what that'll look like yet because I'm still trying to figure out how to film and edit quickly enough to upload them so I'm not like super behind with other things. I think the answer really is just I need to build that into my schedule similar to like my admin days and stuff, so I have a couple of days out of the month that is something that I do, which might need to be like a weekly thing at this point to edit. I'm not saying I'm going to do weekly because I cannot promise that at the moment, but I think that is something eventually I would like to scale my way with. I think February will be maybe 3. I might be able to get 3 videos out, but we will see. And at least March will be close to weekly because I have stuff that I need to edit and get out. So I will have things for maybe the next few months to be able to have like consistent stuff. Adjust you. Also, isn't that so cute? It's like outdoor cat jail. He obviously, as you probably have seen in another video and or the clip before this nonsense, he does like to wander the yard, but as you can hear, there are a lot of birds out here. We have squirrels, we have rabbits, there's a possum that does weirdly come out during the day every once in a while, and there are a couple neighborhood stray cats, and also occasionally a fox that wanders my neighborhood. And I don't think it's safe for him to wander, especially since I can't keep these other animals in, so I have to worry about like fleas and ticks and all of that stuff. Even if it's like not that high of a chance, I don't care. I love him. That is my child. Trying to make sure he gets his enrichment while being safe. Eventually I would love a catio, but since I rent at this place, that's not something me and my husband wants to go through the struggle of doing here. But hopefully in the next like 2 years we'll have our first home, and I want to do like a catio or a sunroom that also doubles as a catio. But anyhow, we're just rambling on other things at this point. But today with the vlog, obviously you're starting the morning with me. I have plans to, it was supposed to be 2 of my friends that I met when I was in cosmetology school, but one of them ended up having a family thing come up, so it's just gonna be me and my friend Kaylee. I know we were planning on thrifting. I don't know if that's still the plans. I think this is just a loose outline. I know that we're supposed to hang out around 12, and then we will see how the day goes. And then tonight I am going to check out a new gallery. There is, I think it's called Day and Night, if my phone's not here. But I think it's called Day and Night, and so tonight me and my husband are gonna go there because one of my goals is to be checking out different art spaces and going to shows that are not my own so that I can see new spaces. I've talked about it before, I'm sure, and I'm sure I'm gonna bring it up 100 other times and probably also set it up the same way, but I feel like I am in a place in my career that there is a transition that is happening where I feel like I'm outgrowing some of the spaces that I've had the most access to. Still grateful for them. They're great spaces, nothing against them by really any means, but I'm wanting something different, something a little bit bigger. I'm wanting to find my demographic, you know, which is myself, you know, women, Black women, women of color who are creative and emotional and in touch with those feelings and experience the world in a very deep way. And it's just, I'm just longing for art spaces that curate that. And I'm running into this issue where the spaces that I have been are either transitioning into something else that doesn't really fit those things for me anymore, or mostly that actually. But yeah, so I don't even know where I was going with this. Oh, the art space, me going to the art show tonight. So I'm trying to expand what galleries I am in, and there's so many in Austin that I'm just personally not that familiar with. So we're checking them out to see if maybe those are spaces I want to be. Plus, it's just always nice to go see other art, you know, other artists might be doing something cool, and it might be inspirational, or just like inspire a new idea or a new practice within my own. I might make a new friend. I don't know. You know, just we're trying to broaden our network. And the other day, I actually had a really good conversation with one of these birds are so loud. Damn. But I had a conversation with my friend the other day at an art event, and it is really interesting to see how many of my... Yes? You're not getting out, buddy. You do have to stay in there. For safety. Safety first. I'm sorry. This is as good as it's going to be for right now. But it's interesting to see how so many of, specifically my Black creative friends, have all been feeling a resistance from the spaces that we are in, are very much feeling othered and the art space is really gatekeepy in general, but of course race factors into everything because this is America, so like that is a part of everything. And some of this gatekeeping is upheld, most of this gatekeeping is upheld by old white men in art spaces who do not want to open doors, do not open doors, hide doors, and or set up trapdoors for you. But we have all been feeling this emptiness within the art space that we are longing to fill. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but essentially we all are wanting the soul back into these creative spaces, and we have all come to this consensus on our own that we just have to start making those spaces. We have to take control and gather all the audacity we have to make the spaces we are wanting to be in. And I don't know what that looks like yet, but I know for me, I think I want to start doing some art swaps with some of my art friends. Very much, I don't know, kind of inspired by a lot of different art movements by people who were doing different things at the time, who also were not granted access to these high art spaces. Where they just were like, okay, well, I'm going to do it my own way, and however that might look, and you just have a group of friends who support you, and and like use each other's networks and resources to be able to be successful, and then to extend that same thing to everyone in that group. And then by having that, you're extending your network past what you have into the others, and you just have a much wider audience to possibly make things happen for yourself. But for me, I think I want to do some collaboration art swaps with some of my art friends. Since we're doing this whole YouTube thing now, I think it would be really easy to do a vlog with one of these people, or like a tour, or just like a sit-down conversation with some of them, and then swap art, talk about art practices, process, inspiration, all of those things, like the questions that I'd like to hear answered from other artists, to introduce them to my platform. And granted, YouTube is not my largest platform, will be, but I appreciate the 80 of you who are currently here, but eventually, I hope more of you guys come around. But with Instagram and stuff, I think that would be helpful. But yeah, I don't know. So it's a very long tangent that is rambly and all over the place to say I'm exploring new spaces to create spaces for myself, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna garden for a little bit, enjoy the outside with puppy, and then I'm gonna have some tea that I'm brewing inside, read a little bit, and we'll see where the day takes us. Yeah. So I'll see you back when I am enjoying that cup of tea. So, I do very much like this book so far. It is, well, honestly, what I was kind of hoping I was going to get out of Big Magic, but way better. I really, it's, so far, every tidbit has been like, oh, yeah, like, that's very much how I think about things. Oh, yeah, okay. Are you in my head? Like, what's going on? Crazy. And there was, like, a lot of great one-liners. Well, not quotes from this. One of them is, making art can feel dangerous and revealing. Making art is dangerous and revealing. Making art predicates self-doubt, stringing deep waters that lay between what you know you should be and what you fear you might be. It's just like, facts. like, very much, yeah, like, I don't even know where it's from, but I hear it quote all the time. I quote it myself all the time. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Because it's an extension of myself. It's an extension of my soul. And even in this book, one of the sections, not chapter, but one of the sections I read talks about that too. Of like how artists usually see whatever they're creating as an extension of themselves, which is why there is so much fear rooted in that path, and why so many of us, why so many creative people never give their passion a true go, is because the fear of the failure, the fear of rejection, the fear the fear is what ultimately holds you back, because this is something that's so intimate and precious to us that it's just a terrifying thing to do sometimes. Like, it's weirdly one of the most natural things that come to me, but one of the things that often is one of the most scary things for me to actively be participating in all of the time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, I mean, this is a pretty small book anyway, but I think I am gonna get through this pretty quick. So this might be a 2-book month. I don't know. We'll see. But been enjoying my tea. I did a Thai tea. I always do my teas with cream and sugar. That's how my mom always had her teas when I was a kid, and it's something that I have also adopted with how I like to enjoy my tea. But I want to rearrange what's above my fireplace. So in October, I think it was, me and my husband did a photo shoot. And it was just to get us like some couple photos, and it arrived the other day. So we have one big piece that is framed that I want to put in this area of my fireplace. The piece is down here, but I want to put it up here. So I got to take some of the stuff out, rearrange, put it up, and then kind of figure that out as we go. So the before. So this is what I went with for now. I don't know if I'm going to change it. I do have plans for Valentine's Day, we are celebrating the 15th. And on the 15th, one of the things I want to do is go to this dry flower shop. So you can make like forever bouquets, sort of a thing. So when we do that, I do plan to put flowers in this situation as well. So I think, a bouquet here and a pretty vase. I have so many vase options, so no problem there. But one there, and then down here, this little polka dotted guy. I actually did this with my friends for like a birthday party thing that we went and did for one of my friends, Alicia. And it's like a pottery place where they have a bunch of stuff and you get to make your own. So I would like to put flowers in that, up in that area, and then also probably somewhere on this side too. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But I like it. I think it looks pretty good. I like all of the greenery. I don't know if I'm going to keep the 2 photos there like that, but for right now, that works and I like it. And then I put like my incense stuff on the table with the candle, and the little tray that I had face up displayed is just underneath to catch any of the ash from the incense sticks. And then that is a painting my sister-in-law did at like a paint and sip thing that she just left at our house. And I have no idea where I'm going to put that now. But I'll find a place eventually. I don't know. But she did such a good job. It turned out really nice. Very cute. But I don't know where to put it. I don't know. I ended up putting that painting on a bookshelf that I have in our other living room. But I am starving, and I probably will get out of here in the next hour and a half or so. So I'm going to feed myself both leftovers that I have made earlier this week. I'm going to have this little piece of meatloaf that's left over, and then just some like mac and cheese and mixed veg. I probably won't eat that whole thing of the mac and cheese, but we'll see. It's like the last couple of days have been kind of crazy, so I've been just slowly using up the leftovers I've had from stuff I've made earlier this week, which is always good. Also, look how crusty my nails are. I don't know if you can tell, but they do not look good, and they're all chipped and stuff. I really need to do them again, but I'm trying to wait a little bit so that by the time I end up doing another set of nails, they'll be fresh for the show that I have at the end of the month. So we're waiting it out. Pooh! She's just yelling all the damn time. But anyhow, does not look the most appetizing like that. But it is good, I promise. But I'm going to eat my lunch. Well, I guess breakfast is the first time eating today. And then I will probably see you when I'm with Kaylee. Or if I'm just out and about. Either way, I will be back later. Back with Kaylee. Oh no! Slow down. So, what is this place called?
Malone Coffee Roastery.
Okay, we're at Malone Coffee Roastery. Got this thing.
You impressed like really bad.
Hey, shit, yeah, because we're in a coffee place. That's all I got. It's a dirty chai blondie, and then we have coffees, which should be
Quite literally.
punch hard.
Quite literally. You might get excited if they think she was actually here.
I'd be like, this place is famous.
But no, I'm gonna put quotes so they know I'm quoting.
Ooh, okay.
Did you ever see like, here's the motherfucker, you know, tea.
Yes.
Bro, it's so cringe doing that. That's why I didn't finish it. I was like, I can't.
She said I got embarrassed for this. If this isn't good, I may or may not cry about it. So,
It's true.
the stakes are high because they made it sound good.
I love a blondie though. I hope that's how you spell it. Good. Good. Try to guess who I'm quoting. This one.
Someone who hates men.
Hell yeah! Wait, finish the quote.
I don't know.
Yes,
Expect nothing less from a man.
Then the life you deserve.
That is true.
Okay. It's like carrot cakey.
Yeah, it's very. I guess every blondie I have had has been kind of like this though, where it's like really rich and buttery. But I think it goes well with the coffee.
It is coffee coated.
Yeah. Although I don't know about that. I don't know what to read.
That's just what I thought of because I was like inspirational and I was like, except nothing else. And I was like, I didn't say that though, so I gotta quote it.
Can't steal the book. Because you were coughing like that?
Yeah. I swear.
You're like, I promise. Oh, it's so cute in here. Hello. Ooh. Smell nice too. Oh, Jory.
Oh yeah. I think you actually bought one of them.
I bought the green Chang and I'm.
Is that a vertebrae? How cool. These are pretty too. I like these. Not the coffin. Look how pretty that is. Casey. I think it's indefinite.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. It's gonna be fucking different, obviously.
So many choices. Isn't that so weird how that works?
That's cute though.
Hmm?
They're crystals.
You really just need a crystal dildo in your life.
There's one little down.
Word by Kaylee.
Oh, hi.
Hopefully there's some cool jewelries in here. Oh, jackets. I'm sure. Nice leather jackets. Well, I don't think you have to worry about it being too cold very often. Or being surprised by how cold it is. Oh, they have jewelry up front. Huh? Oh, I don't know. I just knew it was over here. What, those little red ones? Hi. Good, how are you? Do you want to have one? Oh, really? Really? I feel like I could see you wearing a bolo tie. Me? Yeah. You don't think so?
I'm confused with
This is pretty.
It's different.
Yeah, the loops are like different sizes.
Well, put it on this way because it like goes smaller.
Does that seem right?
No, yeah, I was like,
This cute though.
It also might be really
good to pass out.
like my mom.
Yeah.
This looks like an eye.
I love silver.
I also like silver, but I am trying to get more gold stuff because my family is forcing me into it. Oh, look at the spider one. And a little frog. Look at his butt.
Well, I guess he's so cute. That is. I love it. You need to make sure this one.
I may or may not have done something.
Yeah, that's why usually when I come in the backyard, because it's on Sundays, right?
I love like a good like.
So usually that
Girl, this is just like a freaking cash kit.
Oh,
But it's so
that's nice
cute.
though. Really? You don't think you would wear a bow tie? No. This is like low-key a little disorienting. Like through the camera, just like all the the stripes and patterns and stuff. I don't know. Is it this one? I guess. I guess. Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff in here. see feathers. What's happening? You should get this. Where would you wear it to? I don't know. But you should have it.
I'm going to freaking Vegas.
Yeah, put your titties out in Vegas. Wear this one.
Was it the freaking butt tees that I expected? Like an 18?
Only? How about this? Because it's like long.
It's just sexy.
Lingerie.
Just sexy.
Oh, this is an interesting neckline.
This is actually kind of cute.
What's happening here?
It's like giving.
Yes, with like some combat boots. Yeah, see? That's cute. Fucking check it out. I don't know if you can read that or not, but I just got an email about a show I submitted into that's in Orlando. So I got my first out-of-state art show. I'm super excited. I do have to send those things out like the latest Tuesday. So I will maybe make a tutorial about making a box and like shipping and stuff. This is my first, I've shipped things before, but this is my first time having a show somewhere else and or shipping work there. So that could be a fun little process to go through. I don't know. Oh, my husband's home. I'll be back in a bit. What shoes? What shoes?
I don't know.
Oh. I thought you said white shoes. I was like, you have white shoes? Fit change. Same dress, no shirt underneath. Threw this on over top. Shoes I was wearing earlier. I don't think I showed them. They're Doc Martens. And then this is just my daily bag right now. And I thought it looked good. It's a nice little pop of color with the fit. So we're sticking with it. And then when Brian gets down here, I'll have him show you whatever he wore to. I think he's wearing a gray polo, green shorts, and I don't know what shoes. He went upstairs to go and look for some options. So it's probably gonna be a black sneaker because it's usually the vibe. We find it. Okay. Well, he dilly-dallies though. Like I was saying before, I got accepted into a show in Orlando, so super excited about that. And then that coffee shop we went to earlier today with Kaylee, they had art all over the place, and I asked for the contact for the person who does that, so might have art in there too, which would be really cool. So, we'll see. We'll see. But I guess to save battery, I'll pop back in whenever he figures out what he's doing. Oh yeah, because it goes with your socks. Nice. Mm-hmm. He does. Also, guess what?
What?
I got a acceptance letter today.
Yay.
For a gallery in Orlando.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great news.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Thanks.
Kaylee.
Thank you. The only kind of worrying thing is that I need to have it sent out by Tuesday.
Oh,
But it's a good thing we have those boxes because then I can build my own box from it.
by Tuesday?
Yeah. I can do it tomorrow or Monday.
And then they ship?
No, I have to ship, but then I send a return label too with the.
Oh. Just those shots working in.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling hot.
He took these, not this specific one, but this brand. Got him feeling right, feeling tight.
I feel hot. Like I need to be on a sunny beach.
Come show them your fit. Okay, what's happening? Why are you posing way back there?
I'm not buzzing. My back hurts.
Your arms look huge. I'm not posing, just posting. Okay, do the art show.
It is now recording. Hold on. There you go. I was recording myself. Whatever she was pointing. Well, what if my POV was just right here?
Just my butt?
Yeah, right here.
The texture.
That's pretty cool.